All right, Shalom. First and foremost, all praises and glories unto Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Arakhakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of the great millstone who rule and teach well and guide well. Greetings, salutations, blessings unto the elder bishops and also of the you men and women out there who have changed your life to earn your salvation and pushing this word in sincerity and in truth. Shalom unto you. All right, just want to go into this last level of it. With this Deuteronomy 23:7 says, thou shalt not abhor an Edomite. And we've been into what that word means. Okay. For he is thy brother. Now, how is he thy brother? Okay. And that's what I'm going to go into. All right. I guess I could start at the beginning. And I go backwards the way I had written it. Right. So going backwards, this is Genesis 27. And start at 40. 41, it says, and Esau hated Jacob. Okay. We can't abhor an Edomite, but they can hate us, though, right? Okay. It says, because of the blessing wherewith his father blessed him. And Esau said in his heart, the days of mourning for my father are at hand. Then will I slay my brother Jacob. And these words of Esau, her elder son, were told to Rebekah, and she sent and called Jacob her younger son, and said unto him, behold, thy brother Esau, as touching thee, do comfort himself, purposing to kill thee. And therefore, my son, obey my voice, and arise and flee to Laban my brother in Haran. All right? And tarry with him a few days until thy brother's fury be turned away, until thy brother's anger turn away from thee, and he forget that which thou hast done to him. Then will I send and fetch thee from thence. Why should I be deprived also of you both in one day? All right. So that was the situation. She told him to go on to Laban, her brother. Okay, that was Rebekah. Now it goes deeper though. All right. Let's go into the bookmarks. All right. Let me go to that. Hold on, bear with me. Yep. 24th verse. No. Genesis 24. It says 10. Verse 10, it says, and the servant took 10 camels of the camels for his master and departed. For all the goods of his master were in his hand, and he arose and went into Mesopotamia unto the city of Nahor. Okay, and he made his camels to kneel down without the city by the well of water at the time of the evening, even the time that women go out to draw water. Now, Nahor. Okay, so let's look at who Nahor was, because we're going to go into that part. Let's see, there's another one in this chapter, I believe. Yeah. Let's start up a little bit. Yeah. Let's see, Genesis 24, verse 22. And it came to pass, as the camels had done drinking, that the man took a golden earring and a half a shekel weight, and 2 bracelets for her hands, and 10 shekels weight of gold, and said, whose daughter art thou? Tell me, I pray thee, is there room in thy father's house for us to lodge in? And she said unto him, I am the daughter of Bethuel, the son of Milcah, which she bare unto Nahor. Okay, showing you Nahor was connected. Okay, that's something that you got to understand. It says, she said moreover unto him, we have both straw and provender enough, and room to lodge in. And the man bowed his head and worshipped the Lord Yahweh. All right, it says, and he said, blessed be the Lord Yahweh, power of my master Abraham, who have not left destitute my master of his mercy and his truth, I being in the way, the Lord led me to the house of my master's brethren. Okay, and the damsel ran and told them of my mother's house these things. And Rebekah had a brother, and his name was Laban or Laban. Okay, and Laban ran unto the man, unto the well. Okay, showing you that the connection was right there. All right. All right. So let's keep going. All right. Yeah, I got that one. That one. Yeah, let's go here. So Genesis chapter 11, right, goes into the lineage of Abraham. It says, in Terah, wait, hold on, let me start up a little bit. Yeah, I meant to start up. All right, because they called Abraham the Hebrew. Okay, breaking down out of Shem, getting to the point. Let's start at 22. And Serug lived 30 years and begat Nahor. And Serug lived after he begat Nahor 200 years and begat sons and daughters. And Nahor lived 9 and 20 years and begat Terah. Okay, here are these names coming again. And Nahor lived and he begat Terah 190 years and begat sons and daughters. And Terah lived 70 years and begat Abram, who became Abraham, Nahor, and Haran. Okay, all connected. All right. Okay, and it says, now these are the generations of Terah. Terah begat Abram, Nahor, and Haran begat Lot. Okay, showing you that we knew that that was his nephew. All right, talking about Abraham's nephew, Lot. It says, and Haran died before his father Terah in the land of his nativity in Ur of the Chaldees. And Abraham took Nahor, and Nahor took them wives, and the name of Abram's wife was Sarai, and the name of Nahor's wife Milcah, the daughter of Haran, okay, the other daughter, and father of Milcah, the father of Iscah. But Sarai was barren and had no children. Okay, we should know how that goes down. But you see these same cities are coming around, all right, because they frequented with each other. They were all connected in a certain way, all right. They all have family ties, if you will, all right. To show it even more, Genesis 28. Yeah, I'll start up. At 2 it says, arise and go to Pandanaram, to the house of Bethuel, thy mother's father, and take thee a wife from thence of the daughters of Laban, thy mother's brother. And who's he talking to? Isaac is talking to Jacob. Okay, let me read 1 again. And Isaac called Jacob and blessed him and charged him and said unto him, thou shalt not take a wife of the daughters of Canaan. Arise and go to Pandanaram, to the house of Bethuel, thy mother's father, and take thee a wife from thence of the daughters of Laban, thy mother's brother. Okay, so they're already connected in the family. Okay, so they're already connected in the family. Verse 5 said, and Isaac sent away Jacob, and he went to Pandanaram unto Laban, son of Bethuel, the Syrian. Okay, the brother of Rebekah, Jacob's and Esau's mother. Okay, so she sent him to his uncle, which was Laban, her brother. Okay, but they were connected through Nahor. Okay, which was Abraham's brother. All right. So it's showing you the lineages still was connected generations down. All right. Though they were not the seed of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Okay, it was Abraham's brother. Okay, then it was Rebekah's brother, which he married back into that family, connecting them again with family ties, all right? But when you look at this, let's see here. Go to one more. The 29th chapter, which shows it to you, right? It says, Genesis 29:4, and Jacob said unto them, my brethren, whence be ye? And he said, of Haran are we. And he said unto them, know ye Laban, the son of Nahor? And they said, we know him. Okay. And he said unto them, is he well? And they said, he is well. And behold, Rachel his daughter cometh up with the sheep. And he said, lo, it is yet high day, neither is it time that the cattle should be gathered together. Water ye the sheep, and go and feed them. And they said, we cannot until all the flocks be gathered together, until they roll the stone from the well's mouth. Then we water the sheep. And when he yet spoke with them, Rachel came with her father's sheep, for she kept them. And it came to pass, when Jacob saw Rachel, the daughter of Laban, his mother's brother, and the sheep of Laban, his mother's brother. Okay. And Jacob went near and rolled the stone from the well's mouth and watered the flock of Laban, his mother's brother. Okay, his uncle on his mother's side. So they still were connected. But it was his grandfather's brother anyway. Okay. So that shows you how they were brothers. But it also puts them right there in Syria. Now let's go to the ancient map. Okay, here's an ancient map of Haran. And it's showing you. That's the Euphrates River up there. Okay. Showing it go all the way down. Now, when you go to the bigger map, you can see where everything is at. Okay. It's up here. By where the Euphrates turns and the end of the Tigris. All right. So it's up there. All right. Showing you on the map. We know the land of Israel is right there. All right. And so when you do a look of what's where, you run into it. And it's funny because even this website, BibleAtlas.org, runs you through what actually went on in those days. Okay. Yep. Haran, the city of Haran. Yep. Going over what I just kind of breezed through. You can pause and read into this. You know, pretty much I'm covering the part between in Genesis. Okay, but there's one more level to this. Let's see. Okay, Haran, situated on the border between modern Syria, Turkey, and Iraq. Okay, so we know Edom was south. So to border an Edomite, this is way further north in the area of Syria, which borderline Turkey and Iraq, and now part of the southeastern Turkey. Okay, far up the Euphrates, Haran was an early Mesopotamian state founded in the mid-3rd millennium BC. Okay, it served as a religious center, but the main reason for its early existence was its location on the trade route across northern Mesopotamia and down to in the south. Details of its early rule were very sketchy, but it seems to have begun as life as a part of the kingdom of Ebla. Karhe itself is now unused portion of the site, which is famous for being the site of Rome's disastrous battle against Parthia in 53 BC, while Haran is better known for its relatively modern beehive houses. Okay. All right. Aramaeans. Okay. Pandanaram also, right? Aramaeans. Showing you that whole area of everything we talked about. Aram ben Nahor. Okay. Son of Nahor. All right. Showing you the lineage right there. Right? And then you go into the map and you just clearly can see where this is at. Let's go to some images. Okay, Abraham's journey. All right, there it is up there in Syria. I don't know if that's going to clear up or not. Find another one. Yeah, there we go. Mesopotamia, Haran, Pandanaram. Okay. You see it, Canaan, which became Israel. On the left, near Damascus, Jerusalem, Syria. Okay, showing you that that word there should be Syria. Syria. Okay, I showed you the family ties that it had. Okay. And we've even shown you that the people that ruled in that land were Syrians of the time. Okay. So you can't, just because there was a clerical error, you can't just switch up the history on it. Okay, that doesn't even follow in the spirit, man. With all the detestable things it says about the Edomites, that's the one where it changes the feeling of it. Yeah, so Lord willing, my point has been made, and this was edifying, Lord willing. Giving all praises and glories unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Arakakwadash, that belongs to the apostles and the elders of the great millstone. Greetings, salutations, blessings, and much love unto you like that there. Shalom.